Imagine a world where every thought, word, and action you take creates a ripple that shapes your future. What if you had the power to transform your life simply by being mindful of the choices you make today? In this video, we explore the deep teachings of Buddha on karma, how your actions, intentions, and mindset are the keys to unlocking your true potential. Discover how you can harness the power of karma to create a life filled with purpose, peace, and positive change. Understanding karma. Karma is often misunderstood as a form of cosmic punishment or reward, but Buddha's teachings offer a more profound understanding. At its core, karma is simply the law of cause and effect. Every action, whether physical, verbal, or mental, creates an energy that eventually returns to us, shaping our future experiences. Buddha taught that nothing happens by chance. Our actions today are the seeds of the future we will experience. It's not about fate or destiny, but about the choices we make and the consequences they bring. The law of karma operates impartially. What you sow, you reap. If you act with kindness and compassion, you create positive energy that will manifest in your life as peace, joy, and prosperity. However, if you engage in harmful actions driven by anger, greed, or ignorance, you create negative energy that leads to suffering. It's not about waiting for karma to get back at you. It's about understanding that your actions are the architects of your future. Buddha's teachings remind us that we are not victims of our circumstances. By becoming mindful of our actions and their potential impact, we begin to take responsibility for the life we are creating. Understanding karma empowers us to break free from reactive living and step into a more conscious, purposeful existence where every thought, word, and deed holds the potential to create positive transformation. The role of intention in karma. While karma is often seen in terms of action, Buddha's teachings reveal that intention is just as important, if not more so, in shaping the consequences of our deeds. Karma is not simply about what we do, it is deeply influenced by why we do it. Buddha emphasized that the intentions behind our actions are the true source of karmic energy. A kind act done with selfless intentions creates positive karma, while the same act, if driven by selfish motives, may not yield the same results. Intention acts as the seed from which our actions grow. When we act with purity, mindfulness, and compassion, we plant seeds that foster positive results. Conversely, when we act out of anger, greed, or ignorance, we plant seeds of suffering. Buddha taught that if our intentions are rooted in selflessness, we align ourselves with the natural flow of the universe, creating harmony and peace. However, actions fueled by selfishness or harm disrupt this flow, creating disharmony and suffering in our lives. To master our karma, we must first examine and purify our intentions. By becoming aware of our motivations, we can consciously choose to act from a place of love, empathy, and understanding. When we cultivate good intentions, we not only transform our own lives, but also positively influence the world around us, creating ripples of compassion and kindness that return to us in abundance. Karma and personal responsibility. Buddha's teachings on karma offer a powerful message of personal responsibility. In the traditional view of life, we may feel that external circumstances or forces beyond our control dictate our fate. But karma teaches us that we are the creators of our own destiny. Every thought, word, and action we take has a direct impact on our lives and the world around us. We are not passive recipients of life's experiences. We are active participants in shaping them. By understanding karma, we begin to see that our lives are not dictated by chance or random events. Instead, our current situation is a direct result of our past actions, and our future will be shaped by the choices we make today. Buddha taught that suffering often arises from ignorance and the failure to take responsibility for our actions. By becoming aware of our role in creating our experiences, we empower ourselves to take charge of our lives. Personal responsibility means recognizing that we cannot blame others or circumstances for our troubles. It requires us to reflect on our actions, understand their consequences, and make conscious choices that align with our higher purpose. When we take responsibility for our actions, we free ourselves from the cycle of victimhood and blame, and we begin to live a life that is intentional, purposeful, and empowered. By practicing mindfulness and being aware of the karmic consequences of our actions, we create the possibility for transformation and growth. Breaking negative karma. While all of us accumulate karma, both positive and negative, Buddha's teachings offer a path to break free from the cycle of negative karma. The key to transforming our past actions is not about regret or self-punishment, but about conscious, deliberate change. Negative karma often arises from harmful actions, thoughts, or intentions driven by anger, greed, or ignorance. These patterns can create cycles of suffering that persist in our lives. However, Buddha taught that through mindful living, ethical actions, and spiritual growth, we can begin to dissolve this negative energy. Breaking negative karma starts with awareness. The first step is recognizing the harmful patterns in our thoughts and behaviors. This awareness allows us to consciously choose a different path, one that aligns with wisdom, compassion, and virtue. Buddha emphasized the importance of mindfulness, as it helps us stay present and aware of our thoughts and actions, preventing us from acting impulsively or from negative emotions. Another crucial practice is cultivating positive qualities like kindness, forgiveness, and generosity. When we intentionally act with compassion, we counteract the negative energy we may have created in the past. Buddha taught that by replacing harmful actions with virtuous ones, we can shift the karmic balance in our favor, bringing healing and peace into our lives. While we cannot erase past actions, we can begin to transform the energy they created by committing to live a life of integrity and compassion. Through mindfulness and consistent effort, we break free from the chains of negative karma and pave the way for positive change. The ripple effect of karma. Karma doesn't just shape our individual lives, it extends to everyone we encounter. Buddha's teachings highlight that every action, thought, or intention creates ripples that extend far beyond ourselves. This is the ripple effect of karma. Our actions, whether positive or negative, influence the lives of others, and those effects return to us in ways we may not even recognize. Just as a single stone creates ripples on the surface of a pond, every interaction we have sends waves of energy into the world. When we act with kindness and compassion, we inspire others to do the same. Positive karma doesn't just improve our own lives, it creates a chain reaction that spreads through our communities and the world. This is why Buddha emphasized the interconnectedness of all beings. The energy we put out into the world has the power to uplift, heal, and transform, not only our own destiny, but also the world around us. On the other hand, negative actions can also have far-reaching consequences. Anger, jealousy, and harm can perpetuate cycles of suffering, affecting not only ourselves but others in ways that are often unseen. By becoming mindful of the energy we contribute to the world, we begin to realize how much power we have to shape the environment we live in. Buddha's teachings encourage us to act with awareness, knowing that each action creates a ripple that touches lives far beyond our immediate surroundings. By consciously cultivating good karma, we contribute to a more peaceful and harmonious world for everyone. Living a life aligned with good karma. Living in alignment with good karma means making choices that reflect mindfulness, integrity, and compassion in every aspect of our lives. Buddha's teachings on karma guide us to live in a way that creates positive energy, not only for ourselves, but for the collective well-being of others. Good karma is not about seeking rewards or approval. It's about living authentically and ethically, cultivating a life where each action is mindful, compassionate, and in harmony with the universal laws of cause and effect. To live a life aligned with good karma, we must first practice self-awareness. This means being mindful of our thoughts, words, and actions, and consciously choosing to act from a place of kindness and understanding. Every moment offers an opportunity to create positive karma, whether it's through a simple act of generosity, a kind word, or a moment of patience. By making mindful choices, we align our actions with the principles of compassion, generosity, and wisdom that Buddha taught. Living with good karma also means embracing personal growth and transformation. It's not about perfection, but about consistently striving to do better and be better. Buddha taught that we all have the capacity to change and evolve, and each conscious action we take helps us cultivate a life of peace, joy, and fulfillment. By living in alignment with good karma, we not only transform our own lives, but also contribute to the greater good, creating a ripple of positivity that touches everyone we encounter. Karma is a powerful force that shapes our lives, but it is also within our control. By aligning our actions, intentions, and thoughts with mindfulness, compassion, and integrity, we can create a positive karmic legacy that transforms our lives and the world around us. Remember, the energy you put out into the world will always come back to you. If you found this video insightful, subscribe to Monk Mindset for more wisdom on living a life of purpose and positive transformation.